All right, so Nicole, we are doing a hot oil treatment, today, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And we're using, of course, our BMO.
Love it.
Love it. So one of the importance or benefits, of doing a hot oil treatment is, so what happens when we apply heat to our hair and it's applied to our scalp is it just opens or raises the cuticle on the hair shaft and opens up the pores, right?
Okay.
Allowing whatever product we have on our hair or on our scalp to deeper penetrate into another layer, either of skin or another layer of cuticle on the hair shaft, right? And so the benefits of that is like longevity, right? So scalp that is moisturized for longer periods of time, hair that is softer, stronger, shinier, more moisturized for longer periods of time. The benefit of using the BMO specifically for the hot oil treatment is because it has growth stimulants in it, right? And so we want it to feed the bulbs or underneath the scalp so that we can get more hairs budding and for us to get them sprouting a little bit so we can gain some length, right? And get them a little bit longer. So with the BMO, here's how we do the hot oil treatment. So I just shampooed Nicole's hair one time, right? With the Joico Moisture Recovery Shampoo. Shampooing the hair before you apply the oil for the hot oil treatment is important because you want to lift any buildup, dirt, or debris off of your scalp and hair first, right? Apply your oil. We're going to sit you underneath the dryer, right, so we get our heat for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and take a look at what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the oil all over the head. We'll use a warm towel to cover you and then sit you up underneath the dryer for about 20 minutes, okay?
Great.
All right, excellent. All right, Nicole, so we're going to put you up underneath the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Let the oil heat up while it's on your hair, on your scalp. We are not going to heat it up like in hot water like how we used to do back in the day. A, because I don't want to compromise potentially like breaking the bottle and then ruining our process of this treatment. So I'm going to sit you up underneath the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. For anybody that's at home doing this process, you can either use a microwavable cap, right? Usually you'll put it in the microwave for about 90 seconds and it'll stay warm for anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. Or you can use a soft bonnet dryer, or you can use a hooded dryer at home too. But we're going to do this for about 15 minutes and then we'll take you out and come back. All right, so Nicole, how does your hair feel?
Tingly and nice.
Tingly and nice. I know you said before that you like how it smells. What does it smell like?
It smells therapeutic. Therapeutic.
Uh-huh. So the peppermint and the eucalyptus are really great
those are coming through.
Yep. As well as the lavender, right? Like that calming agent, the way you were able to rest your eyes up underneath the dryer, right?
I think I fell asleep a little bit. I'm sorry.
But no, that's a part of the whole experience, right? When you're using a product like the Black Magic oil, like that, again, that's a part of the whole experience. It's meant to be welcoming so that you want to continue to use it, right? Excuse me. So doing the hot oil treatment, again, allowing the scalp to be stimulated, right? That tingling that you're feeling is exactly what we want. The extra virgin olive oil, the jojoba oil, and the rosehip seed oil are great points for moisture for our scalp and our skin, right? So again, leaving behind softness, especially in these colder winter months, like that's going to be really important. So now that we're done with the dryer piece, we're gonna start to like just finish and wrap up the shampoo process. So after a hot oil treatment, it's really important for this next step to happen, right? I'm not going to add any water just yet. I'm gonna use some shampoo and lather the shampoo on your hair now before we add water. That's important because water creates a barrier between oil, right? So if we were to just add water right now, your hair would be a bit more oily than we want it to be, especially since we're doing the silk press now, right? We want a nice, light, airy, bouncy, silk press. So before we go to add any water, we're gonna lather up our shampoo, make sure we get it all over, massage it in. And then we'll condition as we typically would.